SDG Goal 16: Peace, Justice and Strong Institutions. Targets: peace, stability, human rights, and effective governance based on the rule of law are important conduits for sustainable development. High levels of armed violence and insecurity have a destructive impact on a country's development, affecting economic growth. The Sustainable Development Goals aim to significantly reduce all forms of violence and work with governments and communities to find lasting solutions to conflict and insecurity. Agenda: Goal 16, as it refers to providing access to justice for all, is an important objective and reference for a number of Council of Europe conventions, for instance, and fighting trafficking in human beings, violence against women, domestic violence, sexual exploitation of children, and transversal strategies, notably on gender equality, children's rights, disability. The 2030 Agenda requires a greater involvement among governments, civil society, private sector, and international organizations. Peace also brings new business opportunities by increasing stability, improving economic prospects, and by building social and economic fabric in a community. Peace is the lack of conflict and the absence of violence between heterogeneous social groups. Justice refers to two things: the notion of giving to everybody what they have the right to, and the organization of human beings to ensure that judges, lawyers, ministries of justice, and tribunals. The rate of children leaving primary school in conflict affected countries reached 50% in 2011. Why education is crucial to achieving SDG Goal 16. An educated society ensures that its citizens are consulted and that its government takes decisions with the interest of children and adults at heart. Early childcare and education. Children at this stage begin to understand the world and the similarities and differences both between others and among families. Primary level. At this level, being exposed to vast diversity of religious and ethnic identities, learners understand the need for mutual respect and understanding at the global level. They learn to weigh up the value of wisdom from different sources, to express insights in response, and to agree or disagree respectfully as a means to participate responsibly in society. Secondary education. Through citizenship and peace education, students develop an aptitude for dialogue, to participate positively in a society, and show tolerance towards diverse religious and worldviews. They learn to take personal responsibility for their emotions, accepting and validating the emotions and perception of others. Role of schools in fostering peace. Model kindness and empathy. Teachers, principals, and staff throughout the building can model how to love and care for others through their interactions among each other and with students. They should get to know students individually, appreciating the unique strengths of each student and members of the school community. Repair, don't punish. When students commit an offense, use models of restorative justice to help them understand the effects of their actions and how they can repair any damage done. The end goal is for children to understand the impact of their actions and to learn to take responsibility for them. Create a democratic space. Involve student voices in establishing and revising school and classroom norms. Create classrooms where children are encouraged to share their ideas, share power with students, and give them the space to question authority. Use experiential learning. Create lessons in which students learn by doing. Give students assignments that promote creativity and critical thinking. Whenever possible, allow students to discuss and debate, to conduct experiments, or to participate in projects. Give a voice to the excluded. On a micro level means encouraging students who are commonly excluded to speak up in class. On a macro level, this means incorporating in the lessons the narratives of people who have been historically discriminated against or excluded. Have students think critically about why the knowledge and experience of some groups of people are privileged over the knowledge and experience of others. Encourage collaboration in diverse groups. Emphasize collaboration and teamwork, and de emphasize competition and self interest. Structure long term projects that allow children from different social or ethnic groups to work together towards a common goal. Discuss controversial issues. Facilitate discussions about divisive civic and ethical issues for children of all ages. These debates teach students not only about viewpoints different from their own, but also that it's okay to disagree with authority figures and peers as long as it is done respectfully and in a safe environment. Integrate service learning. With younger students, this can mean identifying and solving problems within their classroom. With older students, it can mean creating service projects that help their school, community, or people across world. Children need to practice from very early stage to solve the problems in their community. They don't need to wait until they grow up to change the world. Some classroom activities to foster peace. Appreciation card. Ask students to make a card thanking a peacemaker they know or someone who helps their community to be more peaceful. Gather some suggestions and write them on the board or a piece of newsprint. Move around the room to ask students about the peacemaker they have chosen and why. I am from poem. Explain that each person in the group comes from a unique culture. Culture can mean a lot of different things, from the place where they or their parent were born, to the languages they speak at home, to the kinds of traditions they keep. Tell students that they are going to start to explore culture in more detail by thinking about their own culture by writing I am from poems. Art based. Create a Peace Day song and perform it at a special assembly. In pairs, create a poster with the universal statement May peace prevail on earth. Have each student write and draw a peace pledge. Students should be encouraged to put their peace pledge where they can see it daily. Some schools display the pledges in their hallways. Thank you.